of billions of dollars in wasteful subsidies to big banks that provide student loans, and he's sending that money where it belongs, to our students. And folks, that's not just are still hurting. I know that for a lot of folks, change hasn't come fast enough. But believe me, it hasn't come fast enough for Barack or for any of us. Not when so many folks are still looking for work. Not when so many folks are still struggling to pay the bills and worrying about how they're going to take care of their kids. No, it hasn't come fast enough for any of us. But I think that many of us came into this expecting to see all the change that we talked about happen all at once, right away. The minute Barack walked through the Oval Office door, it'd be fine. But the truth is, it's going to take a lot longer to dig ourselves out of this hole than any of us would like. The hard truth is that this is the hard part. This is the hard part of change. But I've encouraged people that I've talked to over these past weeks to remember that that's exactly what Barack told us. Right? I mean, that's exactly what we all told each other during all these months on the campaign trail, right? I mean, he told us that change is hard. He said that change is slow. He said change doesn't just happen on its own. I mean, we all understood that change takes struggle and sacrifice and compromise. From the first days as a nation, every time folks have tried to make change, they face fear, they face doubt, they face setbacks and disappointment every time. But as Americans, we have always pushed past the cynicism and kept moving forward every time. And that is what we have to do again today, people. We have to push past the cynicism because there is too much at stake right now. There is too much at stake. For our children's future, there's too much at stake, and we have come much too far to turn back now. We've come too far to stop giving our kids the chances in life they deserve. No, we have come too far for that. We have come too far to stop rebuilding that middle class security for all of our families. Right? We've come too far. We've come too far to stop putting the American dream that I know, that my husband knows, that Nancy knows, that all of you here know within reach for every single American. We've come too far. But it is not going to be easy, no. Because real change never is. But let me share something that I do during those times when change seems hardest. I think about my dad. I think about Frazier Robinson. Think about how no matter how tired he got as he struggled to walk, no matter how frustrated he felt, I could see my father sitting on the edge of his bed every morning, trying to button his shirt. But he kept going. He just kept getting up every day. And that keeps me going. I think about Tutu. I think about Barack's grandmother and how no matter how discouraged she felt, she just kept getting up and giving her very best. And I think about all the folks, just like her and my dad, who I've met over these past few years. The folks who don't give up, the folks who work that extra shift, the folks who take the extra class, the folks who wake up every morning without regret, without complaint, and they do everything they can for the people they love. Those are the folks who keep me going every single day. They inspire me. I am not tired. There's no time for that. Not when these folks are working so hard. Can't be tired. Finally. You know what else I think about? I think about how we all felt on election night. Yeah, think back. About how we felt on Inauguration Day. We were excited, right? importantly, we have that same responsibility today. The responsibility to continue the progress that we've made. The chance to finish what we've started, because this election isn't just about all that we've accomplished these past couple of years. It's about all that we have left to do in the months and years ahead. That's what this election is about. But my husband can't do this alone. Look, and when I was on the campaign trail beforehand, I looked many of you in the eye. And I said, if I give my husband to you, you've got to have his back. Strong leaders in Washington and here in California and all across the country to have his back. And we need strong women. All right? Women like all of you to make that happen. Because you know what they say? If you want something done, what? Ask the woman. So I am here tonight and I'm asking y'all to get fired up. I'm asking you to make those phone calls. This is too close. This is going to be on us. Make those phone calls. Knock on those doors. And get everyone you know out to vote. And with early voting, people don't have to wait until November 2nd. We know how to do this. They can cast their ballots right now. You need to find those people. We all need to find those folks who plan on sitting this one out, because they think there's nothing at stake, and we need to shake them up and tell them that they can't vote just once and then just hope for change to happen. They got to vote all the time, every time. They got to vote for council members and mayors and governors and members of Congress and folks that we're here supporting. We have to shake them up. In the White House, it was never about that. It was about building a movement for change, millions of voices strong. A movement that lasts beyond one vote, one campaign. We have too much to do, ladies. You got your back. And if you keep having my back, if you keep doing what you're doing, if you're still as fired up and ready to go as you were 2 years ago, and that's the kind of energy we need, nothing short of that, then I know that we can keep that movement going. I know that we can keep that American dream alive. And years from now, the beauty is that we can look our children and grandchildren in the eye and say that we kept faith with the values that we were raised with. That we gave them that better life that they deserved. That we met our obligations to leave for them and for their kids and grandkids an America worthy of your dreams. So my question, San Francisco, is can we do this?